Hello again, my people. Skywalker here. I have not posted in a few days, but give thanks I am here now. I just could not get the opportunity to post one, so it is what it is. However, again from the darkness, I want to cast this light, and it's about the idols that's falling from the sky over a period of time now. I don't even remember how long because it has been long. We have been talking about the stars that will fall from the sky, and now they are free falling. The reason why more haven't fell yet is because you are behind them in support. So this call is to tell you to let go of all these idols. These idols, whether they are singers of songs, players of music, or whatever you call them, or they are in other lines, preachers, clergymen, whoever they are, these idols are on a free fall. You need to remember that why they are where they are is because of the things they agreed to do. And the things that they have agreed to do is all manner of evils against you. And when I say the stars are falling and the stars should fall, it includes your leaders and politicians. Let them go. Let them go. You are bearing them up. When it comes to your artists, those with art, they are not needed by their handlers anymore. Because first it needed human input, but now all your shadow demons need is just buttons to press. They don't need these idols anymore. These idols are not in their support, but on your backs. So move away and let them fall. And why we need to expedite this matter is because when they fall, then your leaders are next. I know I keep raising these topics and then they seem impossible, but watch what happens next. Heaven and earth, and when I say heaven and earth, I mean this by mundane principles, talking about this superficial world that many of you try to define as a matrix. This paradigm, their heavens, their cosmic, and their world will pass away, but not these words. Not these words. Let the idols go so that the higher ones will, even though they have started, but they will take on a free fall. Because what they agreed to do, the evils they agreed to do is against you. Look around you. The crime, the violence, the human trafficking, the boogery, rape, all these things, it is them. I don't care how great and powerful this one was. The time is nearing. The time is nearing, but it goes stage by stage. As I told you, that when you hear the names of some of them, you are gonna want to show up, and that's what is coming. Well, it's already running in one lane, but it's the next lane. And why we expedite the matter is because of something I want to tell you that will seem even more impossible than the others. After your leader comes down, there will be a great fight. But those that are behind them are not powerful. They are powerless, but they are body snatchers. They use spiritual effects to control you by. So when these leaders come tumble down, all you will know is that they disappear. They shall disappear from among you, and these shadow serpents will bother you no more. All you have to do is let go these artists, and then when they free fall, you let the leaders go. Don't be afraid. You will do right by yourselves. You know what love is. Just obey the law of love and you will do very well by yourselves. And you will you will you will succeed and you will achieve. It's gonna be a very long, difficult road for the next 2,000 years. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Maybe for a little bit of comfort. If you remove the police, this is after this free fall of the artist. If you remove the police, I'm not saying to remove the police, I'm just giving you an example to make you feel comfortable. If the police are removed and you look around and there are no police, for the first weeks or so, you will be scared and it will be so difficult because of what you call criminals. But after the first weeks, it will be more peaceful than you had it before the police. What will happen is that justice will be swifter and justice will always be prevailing. And for that reason, the crime will stop. Justice will be too direct, but it will be, it will be. And when you let them go, it is time for the shadow demons to have no more power over you. I call them the shadow demons because have you seen their faces? You have seen some white people and they say this man is the great man, and you have seen some black people and they say this man is the patsy of that man over there, and he bows to that man or he bend over for that man or something like that. But who is behind that other man? You don't know. So because you don't know, let's continue to say the shadow demons are the serpents. When your leaders fall, then they will also fall. And they are at the moment they are getting iridium from Haiti and Congo, and they do it by a lot of bloodshed. It's so much bloodshed that I don't know. The judgment might be that it is it is going to be payback at 100 for one or something like that. We need not raise our hands. All we need to do is to let the evil ones go. Let the artists go, and then the leaders will be able to fall in peace. And here is the partition rules. Here is the partition rules. Um, there are some countries in Africa that other races, not the white race, don't don't be fooled by South Africa, but other races will come in, and it will not only be Africa alone. Anyway, there are some countries that other races will go in, but it is mostly our race. There are would you say Asian countries like Japan and China. Many of our people will go in and be one with them. In specific country in Africa, in specific countries, and in Jamaica in particular, it will become Chinese. But it's not what you'd call it. It's not a retribution. It's nothing like that. It's just a process. The United States will belong to the Black Americans. The United States will become a Black American ruled country, or Black American majority country. England, England will be tapped by some Africans, mostly from countries like Nigeria. And well, for now, that's it for now. But I didn't even come to go there. I just came to tell you to let go all these idols. So I'm kind of going back to the shadows now and take a peep. Peace out.